Hi guys, welcome to another Bedroom Guru with me, Nicky Alan. It's a bit of a shame really over Christmas. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and you've got everything you wished for, including being with family and friends. We had a bit of a bereavement over Christmas, which was pretty tragic. So all the videos that me and Rich were going to do have kind of been put off because it's been a pretty sad time, very difficult for family. But I'm back here now in Devon, resting up, and I decided, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to put the Christmas decorations down, so I've put them down. And I had this thought in my mind. I don't know if it was inspired from up there or not, but I used to write a letter to myself and put it in with the Christmas tree box and then read it the following year. And I thought, wow, this is a really good way of doing a self-reflection process. You know, when I do cards, we get like Archangel Jeremiah reviewing your life and seeing what needs to change, all the rest of it. And then I just heard someone walking past and heard them say New Year's resolutions. And I thought this is a perfect way to do it. Because New Year's resolutions to me feel like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then you get bored of it after a week and then that's the end of it. Do you know what I mean? And so what I do is I do this letter. And the reason I want to share it with you is it's a really good way of reviewing your life, what your aspirations are for next year. So that's more or less cosmic ordering, sending information out to the universe, and then seeing what you've aspired to by the end of the day. So I've just written my letter, and what I've done is, first of all, I've written the letter, the lows of the year, the things that went wrong, or the things that were upsetting, or the things that weren't great. Interestingly enough, most of mine were down to people, but hey ho. And I looked at that to see if there's anything I could change, or if there's anything I had a fault in, and so I reflected on everything that went wrong throughout the year. So it kind of makes you look at how you dealt with things and how you coped with the lows of the year. Luckily for me, the ups, there's a massive list of the ups I've achieved this year. The biggest one obviously is my book that's about to be published next year. I can't wait for it. I'm really impatient. And also a wonderful dream that I had, and I'm currently writing that book, which is The Curse of Dear Lila Bridge, which is a fiction fantasy romance set in the Elven world. So I dreamt it, so I'm going to write it. I did cards on it. My brother dreamt about it, so I'm going to write it. And obviously new relationships, meeting new friends, settling into my new home. I've written all of those highs to show me what I've achieved, because when you actually take time to sit and think about it and you're in, your own self-reflective energy, you kind of realise how much you have achieved and what was happy and what was the ups of your life during the last year. And that's important because it gives us a positive energy. It gives us a time of, God, actually you did good this year, because sometimes we do forget the ups and the good things that have happened. We kind of tend to concentrate on the low things or the things that really kind of upset us. So I found it a really healthy thing to do that. And again, I embraced each thing that I wrote to say what I'd achieved. Obviously the recovery with my illness has been a massive pinnacle of my life. I've certainly been a lot more better this year. I'm still working massively with my diet, with mindfulness, doing everything I can to be as calm and focused as I can be. And so it was lovely to read all of the ups, and they certainly outweighed the lows by far, by a massive amount. And so that made me feel very positive. I then wrote aspirations for the year. So everything that I would like to achieve, that when I read this letter next year, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in with the bulbils, and then I'll take it out, just before Christmas, and then see what I've achieved. I think it's a lovely way just to connect with yourself. I'm a massively nostalgic person anyway. I do love memories and looking back at things. And I've written how I feel at the moment. I've written what I want to achieve. I've written what space I want to be in by next Christmas. And I've written all those down. And then obviously I've put a message of hope and a message that everything that I've written down that I want to aspire to, I can put a tick by next Christmas. And I just think it's a nice way of just, seeing where you've been, seeing where you are in the present, and seeing what you aspire to and what you want to achieve by next year. And so it's a good treat because it's giving you that self-time, that self-reflection, allowing you to sit in your own energy in your quiet time. and it's allowing you to just see where you are in life, what you need to change perhaps, what you need to get rid of, what you need to embrace, what you need to move towards. And you know, it's all about just, it's like checking in with yourself. You know, we spend so much time checking in on, you know, social media, telling people what we're up to and what we're doing. And I think we kind of lose our sense of self. We lose who we want to be and what we should be doing. We kind of get into this state of trying to show everybody else our wonderful life, and we kind of lose connection with who we are and what we want in life. We kind of, you know, tend to be, and I'm as guilty as the next person. Nobody wants to read about all the crap stuff, do they? So you put all this lovely, fluffy stuff on what's going on in your life on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is. And you don't actually check in with yourself. You just check in to show others. So, you know, I just recommend this as a really good thing, to just sit there and write yourself a letter, put it in one of the Christmas boxes, and then it'll be there for you next year, and see what's happened in that year. It's quite exciting because I wonder, I sometimes forget that I've written the letters, and I find them and go, oh my God. And, you know, I hope I do this, and I hope I've achieved that, and I really hope this works, and I hope this is successful. And then you think, yes, you did it, well done. And the things you didn't do, you can then reflect on and think, well, why didn't that happen? And then you'll know, because you'll have a look at it. So it's just a little tip for you, just another way to connecting with the universe, you know, looking at what you need to change, reviewing what's happened, and going for your goals for next year. It's just a lot deeper and a lot more spiritual than, right, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to give up smoking. I just think it's a really nice way of connecting in. Obviously, last night I spent about an hour in my soul journal writing stuff out as well. Soul journals are so precious. Writing out everything that you feel and everything you're going through is so precious. And I also read back this time last year, and there were a couple of things that were pretty samey in my energy, which I'm aware that I've got to change. But there was so much written in there that is similar to this. I look back and think, wow, you really have come far. You've really done well. And I think it's important we do that in life. I think it's important to see what we've achieved and what we've overcome and how strong we really are, you know, to see how you can just breeze over challenges or sometimes obstacles that stick you in your tracks, but you still get past them. So anyway, I just thought I would share it because I was sitting here. It's a lovely, beautiful, sunny day here, free of Christmas decorations. Yay! And yeah, I just wanted to share. I think it's a really good thing, and I've just spent half an hour with myself, and I think it's a really good, healthy thing, spiritually and mentally and emotionally. So I hope that you write down your little letter to yourself, because I find it very valuable. I will be doing some card readings. I'm a bit tired because I had a very long journey back, which has put me out a bit from Essex. So I'm just pottering. And in the next couple of days I'll perhaps do a New Year reading for everybody, or I'll perhaps just do it for the star sign. I don't know, we'll see. I'll do a 3-card choice for your readings for the New Year. That's a good one. I'll do that first for you and see what we've all got in store for us. So until then, I wish you a very, very happy New Year. I hope everything that you wish for transpires, and I hope that if you've had a Christmas like ours, where unfortunately there's been bereavement and sadness, that you can heal and move on, and perhaps allow the new energy of the new year to give you some sort of boost in your grieving. So love to you all. Thank you all to subscribers and everybody that watches these videos. If you like this tip, pass it on to your friends, because it is a goodie. You see, when you start writing it, you'll love it. Anyway, with that, my darlings, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll speak to you in the next couple of days where I'll be doing a little card reading for you. So God bless, Happy New Year, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye now.